Welcome in. We got a cloudy, moody moon tonight, so it's going to be coming in and out of clouds, but I think it's kind of worth it. I do. I think it's kind of worth it. Get a good shot. See, we'll zoom out here. Look at these clouds. Trippy, huh? Now, we do get some Earthshine here when we can, but we'll see. Try to do this kind of view. Maybe we'll chill out a little bit. There we go. There we go. We be live. Hey, Stevie, how you doing? Good to see you. We got cloudy, moody moon tonight. It's got an attitude. So if you like clouds, I was like, hey, there's not too many clouds. It should break out of them here for like 5, 10 minutes, then we got to go through another one, then be out of that for like 15 minutes and go through a little. It's like these little clouds. They're not that bad. Here, I'll show you. Show you the sky. See? And the clouds are moving this way. So we'll have this break right here, but then this cloud is going to come over it. And then we'll have that break, and then that cloud's going to come over it. But I think the moon will set before all that happens. So looks like it's kind of getting out in the clear right now. So let's enjoy the moon together. What do you think? Sound like a plan? So this is the moon through an 8-inch Dobsonian telescope, the Orion XT8. I can get it out like this. And if we do this, it clears it up. There we go. Ooh, that focus is getting weird. There's a mosquito. Let me know if you guys hear mosquitoes. If there's a mosquito emoji and you hear it near the mic, because the phone's kind of bright, just put the mosquito emoji. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. A little off on my top of screen there. See how that's fuzzy and down below is good? That is the bend of my phone. So I need to tilt this up like that. Get that tight somehow. That should help it a little bit. How you guys doing tonight? You guys having a good week? I'm having a pretty good week. It's been really hot though. What's your temperature's been like? It's even hot and muggy tonight. Hi Tia, Mother, YNG. Tsunami watches on the West Coast and warnings for Hawaii. No way, really? That's scary. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm pretty safe from the normal tsunamis. I don't know about like day after tomorrow style tsunamis. Was it day after tomorrow? Or was that like, what was the other one? Deep Impact. Deep Impact, yeah. They both came out around the same time from what I remember. You were just looking at the moon, came to watch YouTube and saw this. You were looking at the same thing. Love from Texas. I'm also sweating. All right, Devin. Hi, Brian. Hi, Irving. Hi, Mimi. Oh, you're welcome, Brian. And then I think tomorrow I'll be posting on the interstellar object drama. I guess it's not that much drama, but the news, aliens are in the news. They misinterpreted a paper. Just because the paper said alien, they all went nuts with it. Hi, Vic. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do the meteor shower. It's a double meteor shower tonight. I have clouds, though, so we got 2 meteor showers at the same time tonight. So basically, after dark, just look to the darkest part of your sky. Just look up. Mostly they'll be coming from the south, but it doesn't matter. You just look up. This is live, Susie, yeah. 9:31 p.m. I'll put my hand in front of the telescope, see the little dimming. Yeah, this is live. I don't know how to do pre-recorded stuff. But I do post my lives, so I guess then those aren't really live because these get posted afterwards, you know? But this is live, yeah. Live view of the moon. I think we're approaching some clouds again. Yeah, that next band is going to come through. So let's see what it. Let's see if we can see some Earthshine first. Oh, there we go. See the Earthshine? Get a screenshot. You can see the full round disk of the moon, and that is the sunlight reflecting off of Earth up to the moon and illuminating that dark portion just enough so we can see it. Isn't that cool? Got some Earthshine before the next band of clouds comes through. I'm using an Orion XT8 Dobsonian, 8-inch Dobsonian, about 4 feet long, 8-inch diameter, made by Orion. Orion's no longer in operation, so like comparable models would just be like an 8-inch Dobsonian telescope. Like Apertura makes one, and Celestron makes one. But Orion sadly is no longer in operation. Kind of heartbreaking. They were around for a long time. I can't do Andromeda with this telescope. When viewable, I usually do that with astrophotography setups. This is more live viewing setup. So planetary, sun, moon, stars, and planets with this. Galaxies and nebula would be deep sky with astrophotography stuff. I mean, you can put like a night vision scope thing into the telescope, I think, but also you can just put the phone on a night vision thing sometimes, and you can actually sometimes focus in on like live view of galaxies and some nebula. I wonder what Andromeda looks like through like night vision through a scope, but it's going to have that green look to it, you know, the night vision green. Something I want to do in the future is do what we're doing now, but add night vision to see what we could see deep sky with a Dob. I've seen people do it, and it's pretty fun. There's the clouds, they're coming in. They're going to try to ruin our parade. It's the moody moon. These should only last a few minutes. Yeah, maybe 5 minutes. We'll be fighting through some clouds. Teach you how to use a telescope? If you want, you can join my Discord. It's in my on my channel post on my channel here. I put the invite up this morning, and a bunch of astro people in there. We all help each other with questions and stuff. So that'd be a good resource for you. We are not living on the moon because we are still try to get us back on the moon again. Yeah, the moon does spin. Yeah, once every 29 days. That's the lunar phases that we see. It spins in relation to the sun, but not in relation to Earth. It orbits Earth in those same 29 days because it's tidal locked. So if you were on the moon's year is one time around Earth. The moon's day is one rotation of itself. Its day and its year are the same. So I guess every day it gets to celebrate its birthday. Every day, all the time. Hey, we're making it through this cloud pretty good. About halfway. And we're still seeing the moon. This telescope's pretty cool. Even when I can't see it with my eyes, the telescope's still picking it up. That's sweet. You guys are hearing the mosquitoes? Yeah, me too. They're biting me. I'm waging war on them. I'm fighting the clouds now. Come on, clouds. You call this a storm? They're just like humidity bands, but they seem to be breaking up quite a bit. Yeah, we're almost out of the cloud. It's just a cloud coming through that we're fighting with right now. But it's the moody moon, you know. It's got a little bit of an attitude tonight. Who here has an attitude tonight? Let me know. Do you have a rough day? Do you have a good day? Tell me, where's everybody tuning in from? I'm in Pennsylvania with my Orion XT8. Chicago? Nice. You're 80? Storming every day in South Dakota? Whew. I think your storms usually come our way. Baltimore? Up here is really amazing tonight. But this does flip the image, so that would be the bottom if you're looking at the sky. But look at the details there. Just really cool. Those clouds look so creepy. Almost reminds me of the Halloween moons. Dallas, Canada. Welcome in, guys. Virginia. Oh, Becca, I'm sorry. Hope it gets better. From England, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome to my spaceship. Almost out of the cloud. It's right there at the edge. They're just moving so slow. Look how slow they're moving. They're just like, doo, 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 doo. Like, think about what the moon looked like when it just got formed. Yeah. Could you imagine? Like, with all the molten lava and stuff? Like, I bet it was like you could see just giant pools of red lava or something or at least when an impact would happen. It would just probably look insane. Oh, that's cool. All right, there's see that bright washed out part? That's like no clouds. That's what we're waiting for. Right there on the edge of this cloud band. So we're gonna zoom in. There we go. Meteor shower tonight. Double meteor showers tonight, guys. Go outside, look up. Peak will be between midnight and 3 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. Somebody's having a surgery. Good luck with your surgery. I must have missed the comment. I'm sorry. Oh, Liz. Ooh, Liz, yeah. Good luck with that. Hope everything goes smooth. All right. Looks like we're clear of those. Let's get a screenshot. Oh, not totally clear. Good enough for a screenshot, I think, if I can get that to dim down there on the left. I don't have a dimming control on YouTube, so I have to play with zoom to dim. And if I think I can twist it to make it just right for you guys. There you go. Good screenshot. Good wallpaper with that. Now we can see the Earthshine tonight too. So like if I back out a little bit, you're gonna see the full disk of the moon over here. Now there's some clouds, but we can get it to brighten up. See it? You see the rest of the moon there? It's a little tricky, but it's there. That looks so cool. Man, the clouds are adding such an attitude to it tonight. Is that how fast it moves too? No, that's how fast Earth is rotating. The movement you see of the moon is Earth rotating, because although the moon does orbit Earth, it orbits in the same direction as Earth is rotating. So the movement you see is us moving. Now we can zoom back in somewhere real close over here or something. I feel like we're really in a spaceship with those clouds flying by. That looks so cool. Hi guys. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, clouds are pretty cool as long as they're not super thick, just blocking out the sky. Like you can still see stuff. I don't mind them. When just doing the moon, planets, I'll get pretty annoyed because they'll just block right out the focus. But with the moon, it's like this phase. It's got enough that it still focus locks onto it. Yeah, meteors best watched in flat on the ground or bench facing the direction and radiant comes from. Yes, southern radiance tonight, I think, with both meteor showers. We do have a double meteor shower tonight. I'll be out watching it if these clouds clear, but right now, overhead, most of it's clouded over. Where the moon's at is like one of the only clear spots of the sky. But if it does clear up tonight, I'll be out watching it, but I don't have the equipment to live stream it. What if you look through a binocular into your telescope? Is it like zooming in? It's, I've never tried it, but I've seen people try it and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work well. Or if you can manage to get the lenses lined up just right, it dims so much light that everything kind of looks super dark, like you're looking at it through sunglasses. And it's not nearly as focused. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Maribel. Hey, Nate. Are you ready for the total lunar eclipse? You darn right I am, Wayne. Is it in September? Is it? Huh. That's cool. Isaiah Soto, this is a cool thing. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys. Yeah, telescope is an Orion XT8 Dobsonian. 8-inch Dobsonian is what you'd want to be looking for if you're interested in telescopes. You can also go to SunshineNate.com, and I have a telescope buying guide. I have the moon phases there. I have NASA photos of the day, and I have the latest space news daily on my news tab, as well as my merch and stuff, but a free telescope buying guide for everybody. So that if you're interested in getting into the hobby, you can read through that and you'll be 10 times more prepared than I was when I started. So hopefully you'll avoid a lot of common mistakes that a lot of people make. You can also find it on my channel profile here in my, I think, link tree or something. I don't know. You know, all the link things. But I have a telescope buying guide for everybody. 2025 telescope buying guide. And a Discord. If you look at my channel posts, the little post tab, you got like videos, shorts, and then like posts. Look at the posts. I got an invite to my Discord. Join up if you're interested in getting into this and you have questions and stuff like that. We all help each other in there. It's the best astro community. Hi from Pakistan. Hello. Time for purple hearts. You guys want? All right, do some purple hearts. Let's get up here. Oh, this is looking amazing up here tonight. That is so cool. Nah, I've never seen a lunar lander or anything like that. That's far too small for my telescope. What you're looking at now, each pixel's about 5 miles. Each pixel. That would be a much smaller resolution. The moon's quite large. Diameter of the moon is about the width of the lower 48 United States. So anyone else watch to help you get calm enough to sleep? Aw, that's awesome. I watch things to calm me down because I'm kind of hyperactive. And there's certain things I'll put on to help calm me down to go to sleep. So if I can help others, calm others down, that's pretty cool. It's flattering. Um, from the Cayman Island in the Caribbean. Caribbean or Caribbean? What do you say? What's the right way to say that? Yeah, the wibble wobble, as I call it, is that waviness you'll see. So you'll see right on the edge as the moon comes across, see that reddish line? That's from the mirror that it's red, but you'll see it waving. That waviness, that's our atmosphere. Isn't that cool? And you'll get that more and more the lower and lower the moon goes. Atmospheric disturbance, they call it. Where's the hidden alien bases? Well, they're hidden, obviously. So how would I know? They're hidden. Isn't that cool? Yeah. 2160 diameter. Very, very relaxing. Good. I do post my lives. Sometimes I'm being a little more pushy to get like new subscribers and get people to like the live, but sometimes I'm a little more chill. It depends on if I'm just trying to grow the account or just want to hang out with you guys. Like Bob Ross with a telescope. I've heard that before. I've never seen an impact. I really, really, really want to. I really, really want to. I really want to see an impact. There's a mosquito that is not going to survive this night. I'm just telling you guys ahead of time. The peak sticking out of that one crater up above. Here, let's go to that. I think I know the one you're talking about. There's two of them up here. Where are they? They're right there. There's right on this edge. There's one right up, 2/3 up the screen coming up and across. See it? Right on the edge, right on that Terminator line. You have a Bob Ross calendar on your wall. Nice. I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't get any more specific than that. And I think there's a new law, a federal law. It's illegal to tell people on the internet your location specifically. You're not allowed to dox yourself. It's illegal now. So I just say Pennsylvania. Not sure if it's passed completely yet, but I know there's at least a proposal or a new law for doxing. No, no, don't be sorry you asked. I'll say Pennsylvania, but I just want people to know. Like sometimes people are like, "Oh, where in PA?" And I'm not. I'm not trying to be rude. I just can't. You know. I can't go further than that. And I don't think a lot of creators know that right now. But there's some legislation going through that involves it. No, never feel bad. I don't mind telling people I'm from PA. It the telescope eyepiece flips the image. I think it like flips it upside down and reverses it or something. I'm not sure. It's upside down though. So if you flip your phone upside down, it'll make more sense. Because right now it's going up and to the left, where in the sky it's going down and to the right. be sure to like and sub. See, that was my little spiel. Oh no, I'll do more of a spiel. Hold on. Here we go. Here, hold on. Hey everybody, my name's Nate. You are looking at a live view of the moon from Pennsylvania. We are looking through an Orion SkyQuest XT8 Dobsonian telescope. And as you can see there in the right portion of the moon, we can see the Earthshine. That is the light off Earth, the sunlight on Earth reflecting up and illuminating the dark portion of the moon. Now I go live with my telescope as often as I can. I do space and live astronomy content. And if this is your kind of thing, consider subscribing. Be sure to like the live. Thanks for being here. Was that a good spiel, guys? Was that a good spiel? Did I sound professional with it? Or was it too infomercially? Yeah, Ed Ting has one. Perfect, not too long, not too annoying. Yeah, thank you. That's usually, I try to keep it short. But some nights, I know, I've noticed when watching my replays, I'm like saying it too much. And I don't want to say that. I don't want to be annoying. Because I'll watch live streams and people are doing that the whole time. It's such a, I'm just like, ugh, get me out of here. But then I'm like, but I do that. It's weird how that happens. The moon's just glowing light. It's a glowing light, huh? Well, that's an interesting theory. There haven't been any rockets going to the moon in a while, and probes, landers, super small, super. No, we got some. There's some missions. Isn't there a really long one on its way there still, or did that one end? I forget. There was one that's taken a really long time to get there, like one of the missions. Oh, we got more clouds. We might have to. This one might take us out. This cloud might take us out. Let's see if we can hold on to the moon. The mosquito is singing for you. Ugh. I'm getting bit up, so beyond just a couple minutes. But I think we're about clouded out now anyhow. That was a good live. That was nice. And I'll post this on my account, so if you missed it, we got some good shots in there, guys. Yeah, that's a thick cloud. Let's see if you can see the sky if I take you off the telescope. Nope, not really. Not really. But there's the moon over there. That little weird glowy thing is the moon. Right up in there somewhere in a cloud. So, I don't know if I can probably just jump scare you. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me in the moon. I'll be live again when I have clear skies. But if you get the chance, go outside tonight. There's a double meteor shower, all right? Just look up after dark. Peak time is between midnight and 3 a.m. All right? And let me know if you see some meteors tonight, okay? Let's play some Show I'm Glad. Thank you. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. I'm just going to let it run to 30 minutes on the nose. I can always trim it later. This will get posted, though. But we got clouded out. Nice view of the moon tonight. Look at the sky through a window, you should be able to see them. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2,